This is a video in which we will demonstrate how to solve or how to work through exercise 8A using SPSS. So in front of your screen you see on the right here you see exercise 8A, and on the left you see the SPSS instructions, and then underneath here I can have access to SPSS. So first of all, we look at the situation, read the research question, and so if you want to pause and read that, go ahead. Apologize for this. The research question: do Canadians not born in Canada have more siblings than those born in Canada? So the independent variable is place of birth, and the dependent variable is number of siblings. And then I have place of birth is either Canada or other. So SPSS instructions, I have one categorical variable, one measurement variable, and so I'm going to be working down here, one categorical, one measurement variable, page 11. Now take a look at this, and some of you were going too fast in class yesterday. So take a look, calculating mean, median, standard deviation. So this is to create the compare means table. This is if you need the confidence intervals for the mean by category, which we don't. And then graphing, paneled histogram, box plot. On page 12 we see some more graphs, and again these are not ones we're going to be using. But you can if you want to try and play around with that. So SPSS, you open up the survey stats. So this is still the one from the previous year, so you see winter 12 here. And we start analyze, compare means, the means dialogues box will open. So analyze, compare means dialog box is open. Now we move the categorical variable to the independent list and measurement variable to the dependent list. So categorical variable is were you born in Canada, that's independent, and the dependent variable is number of siblings. The options section, so click on options, that's number 3, and choose which one of these you want to use. I'll show you another little trick here. So median, we want just a straight median. If we want to have mean, median as second, we can do that, or we can put standard deviation second, then median, then number of cases. And we click continue. So now we've told it what we want SPSS to do. Click on continue and OK, check your output. And so our output pops up here. And so here we have the mean of the born in Canada, no, born in Canada, yes. So we can we'll take this output, put it over here for now. And I can say the first thing that I found here was numerically mu Canadian born equals 1.80, mu not Canadian born equals 2.26. So that's something. Medians are equal. Next we look visually. So visually, the SPSS instruction, let's get the SPSS dataset open. Here it is on the right. We want to do a paneled histogram, so you go through the instructions per histogram. That's very straightforward. Legacy dialogues histogram. That comes up, so we put the variable that we want to plot is number of siblings, and we want to split up the data set into 2 sections. Were you born in Canada, yes or no? That's that paneled by. So when it says here do the regular instructions, and then under paneled by, and when we look at this, here it is. So we see a couple of outliers here. So if we magnified that, we can see it a lot better. So we see a couple of outliers here, but basically histograms are very similar. Non-Canadian group. Now remember, these are groups. I've split the data into 2 groups. Next, SPSS instructions. Well, we know we want to do the compare means table, histogram, panel histograms, and the box plot. So those are the 3 things we're going to use for. Sorry, here it is. So same thing. Graphs, legacy dialogues, box plot. Box plot, then we read here. Simple summaries for cases, click on define. Simple summaries for groups of cases, fine. Hit define. And define simple box plot summaries for cases. Move the measurement variable to the variable spot. So number of siblings goes here, and were you born in Canada is the category axis. Click OK, and the output will be here in a sec. And same thing here, we see there's a bit of difference between the box plots if we look really close, because that median is right up against the 75th percentile. Here the median is in the center, so this is a more, according to the box plot, a bit skewed here, although the tails are pretty symmetrical. It's just the median is squashed up, and that comes about because it's the values, you either have one sibling, two siblings, three siblings, four siblings. So it means a lot of Canadian born have two siblings. That must be a 2, right? That's a huge number. And if we look at the histogram, we can probably see that as well. See, this is 2. And so there's a lot with 2. In any case, so histograms are similar, box plots are equally similar. You could say a lot more in this section, but at this point, and given that my pen here doesn't allow me to do some more finer writing than. Well, that is all I'm going to do in this section. Now you calculate practical significance, and you look at a final statement that takes into account all of these and calculations of practical significance. Thank you for watching.